Hello, what's up everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is your host, Crypto Somniac, here to bring you everything crypto related, where the rich never sleep. This morning we saw a big bounce back in the market from yesterday. However, I do not believe we're out of the woods yet. The news or the big bounce in the market came off of light of primarily news that Bitcoin as we know, all the exchanges are being shut down in China, the big ones being Huobi and OKCoin. And I read here in this article that they're being given an extra month to shut down until the end of October due to the platforms having a large number of users on their platform. So they're giving them an extra month to shut down, and we saw an immediate price increase in light of this news. To talk a little bit more about that, here's a tweet anyway on Twitter from CoinDesk saying that China's Bitcoin exchange ban does not impact crypto to crypto trading. So apparently, it seems that the markets will remain open, say to trade between Bitcoin and Ethereum or Bitcoin and Neo or whatever have you. However, you will not be able to deposit fiat or withdraw fiat until further notice. So not too long ago, major exchanges in China also went down because there was, what do you call it, corruption involved and money laundering going on behind the scenes. So there needed to be better regulation in price, or not in price, in the market, and that took a big hit on prices. Bitcoin plummeted by, I forget what the exact numbers were, but it took a dramatic hit, very similar to what we have now, before recovering a month later when all the Chinese big three exchanges went down. I think what were they? Hit BTC. I can't remember the name of them. You can Google it. Anyway, three of the major exchanges in China went down, and it largely affected Bitcoin price. And we're seeing the same thing now. So it'll just be a matter of time until things open back up. This will be a great time to buy. And what I want to talk about is the top 5 coins that will survive this dip, because we will not see everything resurge. So a lot of the altcoins in a time like this get hit harder, and you notice that in your portfolios, I'm sure, if you've held some of these lower market cap coins. So, Bitcoin might tumble in price by $1,000, but that might only be 20% of its value. Something like, Neo was at $60 not too long ago. It's lost about two-thirds of its price, 66% of its value. So a lot of the altcoins get hit a lot harder, and not all of them are going to survive. A lot of these things are just flavors of the month. There's a lot of projects that you guys are invested in and involved in that probably won't be here after this dip or correction. And we saw that last time in July when we had a lot of this sliding market happen. A lot of the coins didn't make it back out. Some of your investments may not have netted you a real good return. So I want to cover those 5 coins and what they will be. So for starters, let's talk about Ethereum. Ethereum, I think, is the number 1 coin that will survive this dip no matter what. In fact, I believe in it even more than Bitcoin. Bitcoin, even though Bitcoin is number 1 in market cap, Bitcoin has a lot of uncertainty with SegWit, Bitcoin Cash, an upcoming hard fork in November. So even though most people would believe that Bitcoin would survive, I'm going to go ahead and say Ethereum is my number 1, even before Bitcoin. So we got a lot of news coming up from Metropolis and Ethereum through the end of the year. I think Ethereum will continue to do very well through the end of the year and even into next year. So that is my number 1 cryptocurrency that will still be here after the dip. Second, I want to talk about OMG, Omise Go. So we have Omise Go down here at $9, $10, and it's actually done very well throughout this correction or dip. So if we take a look at the charts, we plummeted, yes, a little bit. We went from $12, $13 down to the low of around, looks like I saw 6 in there somewhere while I was hovering, 650 or so. So not as bad as some of these other coins have been hit, but Omise Go it has a humongous customer base. It has a parent company, Omise, and it's not going anywhere in my opinion. It will be here after the dip. It's a very good coin to hold on to throughout the end of this year and next year. I think it's an extremely safe coin that you can invest in today, tomorrow, yesterday, and it'll still be here after the dip, and you don't have any reason to worry. They have a large customer base already. They are not extremely widely news driven like a lot of these other volatile cryptos. They are very full on, and they're working on their project, and are very, they're not very news driven where an article comes out and hypes up the price and then tomorrow it sells off. It's very solid, stable cryptocurrency in my opinion. So number 2 would be Omise Go. Number 3 will be Qtum. So we'll take a look at Qtum. So Qtum just recently had a mainnet launch. However, it did not receive the bulk of price increase that I would have suspected it to, since a lot of the Chinese coins got hit the hardest, specifically Qtum and Neo, with regards to a lot of the news. I have been preaching Qtum for a while here on the channel. I believe very strongly in it. I like the team a lot, and I think they are going to continue to do very well. They have a lot of stuff planned for the rest of the month and through the end of the year. I am very excited for what's to come. They are going to enable staking on their wallet, where you'll be able to stake coins for a portion or receive a dividend for a portion of however many coins you hold and help secure the network. It is very similar to Neo. I like it a bit more than Neo in my opinion, and I think it will do very well throughout this, not only the rest of the year, but through this dip. This will be one of the cryptocurrencies that is here to stay and doesn't go anywhere, and you can actually count on through this bear market. Number 4 is going to be one of those lower market cap coins. So if you guys are looking to make a larger profit and go a bit riskier, I'm going to go with Civic. I just recently did a presentation yesterday on Civic and why I like it so much. And in light of some of the news, the Equifax hack, there has been a lot of, I guess, speculation and interesting news regarding, credit report history, your sensitive personal information, and Civic really aims to tackle these issues, and not only privacy, but reducing costs in personal verification identity services as well. So there's a lot of benefits that Civic provides, and I really like what their project is doing, and I see a humongous potential market reach and market cap in what they're trying to do. I can see a ton of uses and applications for their project, and I think it will be here after the dip as well. We can see that even after the dip here in July, it was one of those coins that did pick up very quickly after the hard fork here in July, and it's been tapering off ever since. But I do believe it is a project that is very solid long term, and it will be here and something that you can count on. And at number 5, we are going to go with Manero. So a lot of you guys are very high, and a lot of popularity has risen in a lot of the privacy cryptocurrencies out there. And Manero, as far as I'm concerned, is by far the best. A lot of these other ones that you have, Verge, Cloakcoin, Stealthcoin, they're all copycats. They all took the code and changed it up a little bit. Manero has the best development team, the best community out there. They are one of the safest, if not, they are essentially the safest anonymous privacy cryptocurrency out there. They have ring signatures, which are necessary to be completely untraceable. A lot of these other quote-unquote privacy and anonymous coins do not have ring signatures and are not fully untraceable. Manero is, and it has the largest dev team. It has a fantastic community. They're very laid back. They're not news driven. Their CEO, Fluffy Pony, tells you not even to buy Manero. It's not seen to be as an investment and something to make money off of, or a vehicle, but it's very stable. It's a cryptocurrency that is going to be here after the dip. It's not going anywhere. It's one of the largest in market cap for a reason, and it's by far the largest in market cap when it comes to secure and private cryptocurrencies. And I've been preaching this. I bought into Manero back under $2, and I have believed in the project ever since, and nothing has changed since then. So Manero is as a number 5 in my opinion of one of the top cryptocurrencies that will still be here after the dip. Now, if you're interested in free cryptocurrency, I give away free crypto here on the channel every day, and we did not do that yet. So we're going to give away free crypto for the person that shared these videos yesterday. So all you have to do to be eligible to win free crypto here on the channel is share Mono Y videos on Facebook or on Twitter. We have a large community of members that you can join. A really great community, honestly, and it's rapidly growing. Over 6,000 members today, and a lot of information that you guys show me sometimes. I can't, there's no possible way everyone can stay educated. There are so many different resources out there. So go ahead and join that. You can get the link in the video below. And like I said, all you have to do is share this video once it's there, or on Twitter to be eligible. So if you've been familiar with my channel, we give 1 for Facebook, 2 for Twitter, and it looks like 2 for Twitter today. So let me go into my profile and find the video that I uploaded yesterday on Civic. So here we go. We have 5 retweets from that, and the winner is, well, we have 5 reshares, so we're going to pick a random number between 1 and 5 here. And the winner is, looks like it's number 2 again as well. So the second person, Just Smitskamp. I'll tag you in this on Twitter afterwards, and you can get in contact with me, message me privately, and we'll give you away some free cryptocurrency. So it's that easy. All you have to do is share these videos to be eligible to win some free cryptocurrency. Additionally, please give this video a thumbs up. What that does, it allows other people in the community to know that this video was worth watching. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to pull you guys up right now and answer some of your questions. And if you're not a subscriber, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We answer a lot of questions here on the channel. We do a lot of videos. We love to hear your recommendations on things to watch, things to create new content on. So I'm going to pull you guys up on the side monitor. And what was the first coin he said? The first coin is Ethereum. So Ethereum, in my opinion, is the #1 cryptocurrency to survive this. What do you think about Patient Tory? I think it's a very small market cap. I know exactly what they do. Personally, I don't have full confidence that they'll be around. In fact, I think it's one of those coins that are a little bit lower on my list as far as cryptocurrencies that'll be here around and after the dip. So I bought DNT a few weeks ago. At this moment is almost dust. What do you think about DNT? I think DNT is definitely one of those newer cryptocurrencies, and I wouldn't have more than a very, very small percentage of your portfolio dedicated to it. Like I said, these smaller cap market cryptocurrencies have not been around nearly as long and don't necessarily have the potential to be here during dips or not. I do like the project and what it's trying to solve, but it's very small in market cap, and it should be treated, as such. What are your thoughts on 0x? So 0x is, their exchange isn't launching until next year. You're not going to be able to trade tokens. And while I am a fan of decentralized exchanges, there are so many out there, and it's very picky. I think decentralized exchanges are the future, and I think, hey Sham Taigi, thank you for the comment. There are donation links, addresses in the field below that you can donate to. In fact, actually, I believe I have to update some of them. They are a bit old, so I will fix that. I'm just looking at the one right now. The Ethereum address is no longer an address I use. But anyway, back to what I was saying, the future of decentralized exchanges. So I really think decentralized exchanges are the future, especially after all this news with China and these exchanges getting shut down. They're going to be the future, and I would really keep your eyes on Kyber. I think Kyber has the potential to be the best at this. Take a look at Kyber if you're interested in decentralized exchanges. 0x only allows you to trade between Ethereum-based tokens. So, Kyber will allow you to trade between any cryptocurrency. So I would have my eyes more on that. Do you have an opinion about Mysterium and Ubic? So Ubic is very small, man. I think that was one of those coins that people might have gotten into and haven't really gone anywhere since July. We saw a little bit of price increase, and then a recent spike recently, and then it came crashing back down. But just take a look at the markets it's on. It's only on Bittrex. It has 600,000 volume, and after that, there's really nothing. 2,000 isn't anything. That's not that's not volume. So if you're worried about what cryptocurrencies are going to be here after the dip, Ubic, I don't know. Mysterium. Let's take a look at Mysterium. So Mysterium also has a very small market cap of only 15. In fact, it's even smaller than smaller than Ubic. So not a cryptocurrency I can really stand behind. Very small volume that's been tapering off recently as well. Morning from Australia. Thanks, guys. We got a couple of Aussies here. So yeah, if you guys have any other questions, feel free to hit me up. Again, I have a course over on Udemy. There is a link in the description below and in the banner of my YouTube profile. It's $10 a month. You get everything you need to learn in crypto, how to invest, how to get started, reading charts. There is a button for one-on-one appointments right here. You can schedule an appointment with me if you want help, whatever it may be in cryptocurrency, getting started launching a new wallet, how to assess your portfolio, how to structure it going forward. I have a lot of clients that speak to me once a week, once a month, so consider that as well. We just recently started launching these on SoundCloud. So over here we have the podcasts for a lot of things. So if you're someone who likes to listen in the car, head over to my SoundCloud and you can start listening to these over there in the car ride. And lastly, we have the Moon Lounge. So if you're interested, click the link to Patreon, or you can email me at cryptosomniac@gmail.com for any of this if you have questions. Right now, we have a few spots left open in the Moon Lounge. And it is an opportunity for you guys essentially to pledge yourself $100 a month to access to everything we trade on a day in and day out basis. We answer a lot of your questions over in the Moon Lounge. That's where I spend a lot of my time, and it's a great community of people that are serious investors. We really strongly recommend people of either 5,000 or more to invest in it, because it doesn't make sense to invest, say, $300 or $400 in the market and pay $100 a month. Are you going to get those returns? If you're investing $400 a month and you're paying, $100 a month, that's 25%. Are you going to make 25% returns and choose the right signals? So we really recommend that you come to the table with 5,000 if you're interested. It's a great community. It's an opportunity to share information with other people that are, investors and heavily involved in the cryptocurrency market as well. So you can certainly consider that and email me at cryptosomniac@gmail.com. We recently spoke about PTOY, Patient Tory. I am not the biggest fan of it. Could you please share your thoughts on Russian miner coin? Not familiar with that, man. But PTOY, if we take a look, it is very small market cap. And it hasn't really gone anywhere. We've seen a little bit of a pump, August with as a lot of the cryptocurrencies did, but it's very small market cap. It's only listed on a couple of exchanges. It is, it's interesting. I like what they're trying to do. They're trying to, put medical documents and whatnot onto the blockchain. But as far as I'm concerned, it's very young. And this video here is about the top coins that I think can survive the dip. And PTOY is not personally up on my list. So, MyBit, I'm not sure what MyBit is either. MyBit token, a very, very small market cap, 5,000 or 5 million rather, and it's only on HitBTC, which has been taking a hit as a lot of the Chinese exchanges are. So that it looks extremely, extremely risky. Loving your Udemy course. What's your average monthly returns with the Moon Lounge? So, we can't guarantee any monthly returns. What we do is we provide you signals to go by and help you with your portfolio. I don't think anybody should guarantee you, a percentage return monthly. In fact, if people are guaranteeing you a monthly return, go ahead and you can join their groups and participate with them. We can't guarantee any monthly returns. I think cryptocurrency has the ability to net you great returns, and we do get great returns, but I'm not going to be able to guarantee you, a set return on anything. At the end of the day, we provide signals for you to go off of, and it's up to you how aggressive and how much you want to participate in them. But at the end of the day, I don't think anybody should really be guaranteeing you, because it's an investment. At the end of the day, there's nothing that's guaranteed. I don't think anyone should be guaranteeing you, a set return. What we provide is a lot of tools and information. We have researchers providing reports on a lot of different things. So it's a great opportunity to increase your knowledge if you're someone that wants to learn more about the markets and cryptocurrencies that are worth investing in, that are going to be here long term. That's what we really want to teach you guys and set you and get you into that type of mindset. We, again, aren't going to offer you or give you, a guaranteed return on your portfolio. I don't believe in that. So, thoughts about Lunar and Gollum. So, I'll be honest, I don't know what Lunar is. I've heard the name tossed around a couple of times. It looks to be pretty young in market cap. So, if we're going off this video here today, coins that will survive the dip and make it to the moon, Lunar is not one of those high up on my list. Gollum is a little bit higher. I do like what they do. They're a listed on a lot more exchanges, definitely a lot higher in market cap, and they are basically they allow you to donate or participate in a decentralized network where you can basically use part of your processor to help with calculations, things like research, things like rendering videos, things that really are highly intensive on your processor or your CPU. So you can use that, donate that, and to other people who are, saying trying to solve cancer, or render videos or walkthroughs of a house, or a new construction building that take intensive CPU power. So I like Golem. I do think they're a stronger coin. Opinion about Neo and staking it for the long term. I definitely think I'm a very big fan of cryptocurrencies that pay you to hold them, and I think I will make a video soon on some of them. And I think Neo it offers pretty good returns. So if we go to neo2gas.com, you can check out how much you can earn. So for example, say you have 1,000 Neo. Excuse me. You earn about 7% per num, which is actually pretty good. This depends upon how many people are staking on the network and not. So you have, in theory, and an actual calculation. So depending upon how many people are contributing to the network and staking, that really depends upon your return. So this changes, but right now 7% per num is actually pretty good. That's better than a lot of things. The stock market, they say on average gives you 10% on average, and that's not always guaranteed either. So 7% I think is pretty good. So if you are a big holder of Neo, I would certainly recommend staking it. So I think that's going to wrap it up here for today. Again, like I said, you can use the link in my profile of my YouTube banner to access a lot of these things, or you can email me personally at cryptosomniac@gmail.com. To find out any questions on any of the things that we offer. We have a website coming soon, which I think will look fantastic, and really looking forward to being able to release it to you guys. Lastly, just do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button. It allows other people to know that this video is worth watching, and it does exactly that. Hit that subscribe button if you're new, and we'll give you a quick recap if you were late. So it was Manero, Ethereum, it was Omise Go, it was Civic, and it was Qtum. So those are your 5 coins that will survive the dip. And again, please look forward to joining me in some future videos. We do these here every day. Leave your feedback and comments in the fields below. I'll be happy to address them and use them for future material potentially. So thank you guys all for tuning in, and remember, stay a cryptosomniac, because the rich never sleep.